wind down game, even though it's gonna break my fucking brain with puzzles. I will say, so last time we played this, I was stuck on a gallery puzzle, and I figured it out off stream. The adrenaline high in the crash. Yeah, like that game takes so much out of you. This game is super chill by comparison. So we're just gonna vibe for a little bit, because I don't want to end stream just yet. No, you're fine, hun. You are a-okay. Alright, grab our money. I put much in heads. Time to start taking things out of head. Yeah, exactly. Also, we have 90 steps for this. So it's fantastic. I'm happy to play this again because it's been a while, and I get to throw on the office outfit. I love my office outfit. It's so good. All right, what do we got today? You know what? I'm gonna add the schoolhouse because. Okay, so we had already done that. All right. There's, I think, an achievement for doing all the school grades, and I would like to get that if I can. Also, I want to see if I missed anything here. No. No, we already read that. Does that open? That does not. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This game doesn't have a jump, so I can't just spend all of my time jumping like an idiot. All good, just burning the long hours by snoozing with one eye open. Listen, I appreciate that. More than you know. I think my highest grade is grade 2. Yeah, I didn't do many of the school rooms. But we're going to fix that today. We're going to fix that today as best we can. But yeah, I think there's an achievement for doing it as the thing. So whenever we can, I'm going to try. Okay, you know what? Getting the sound amplifier pick is a great idea. Just snag that real fast. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you, video game. I appreciate you. It does feel good to come back to this game because, like, I like the tinkery bits of figuring out puzzles. But I didn't want to dedicate, like, a whole day to it. I guess we'll do that. I didn't want to dedicate a whole day to it because, like, I feel like we're sort of running out of things to do in it. Commissary, I have money. But it's still very fun. So we're gonna grab the sledgehammer and the shovel, and we might be back for other stuff later. Might be back later. Oh, hell yeah, classroom. Never mind, not the classroom, because I don't have any gems. Fuck. I didn't realize I would need gems for that. Here, you know what? We will grab a... Let's get the breakfast nook out of the way. But yeah, no, I appreciate that you've been lurking, Cass. It means a lot to me. It does. Oh, I don't have any gems for that. Okay. We'll grab another hallway. So, I'm actually gonna backtrack a little bit. Stupid tuition cost strike again. Yeah. So we're gonna backtrack a little bit because I don't want to get too deep before we start opening up some of the earlier rooms. And then we're gonna ignore that because I want to be able to make stuff without dealing with its bad. You're a sweetheart. You generally enjoy watching me. I'm glad. Thank you. No, I need another fucking... God damn it. All right, here's what we're going to do. Is we're going to go in here, blow the fuse. We're going to back off, and we're going to turn the fuse back on. So we can turn the gym off. We can turn that on. We can turn that on. And we can turn this off. Perfect. Easy. And now we see what goodies we get. Oh, a gem. That's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. Okay, and we'll make a... Let's make a billiard room. Hello, Aika. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. You found something? What'd you find? Milk carton modern art with them in the colored squares. Oh god, this is complicated. Okay, hold on. What's the order?
Hnetu is hot queen that must be worshipped.
Damn right. It's 3:36 a.m. Oh, you're an hour ahead of me. Okay, so addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. All right, so 18 minus 7 is 11. Minus 10 is 1. And then the division doesn't really... Wait. Multiplication doesn't matter because it's always going to be... So 10 times 2 is 20. Okay, so 10... Or sorry, 1 times 20 is still 20. Minus 1 is 19. No, wait. There's a 2 there. So, hold on. So 1 times 20 times 2 is 40. Minus 1 is 39. Divided by 13 is 3. So 5 times 6 is 30. Minus 20 is 10. Times 1 is 10. This math is getting hard, chat. You love Blueprint, so you came to watch for a bit before you go shower? Hell yeah. Yeah, we just did a whole bunch of Night Rain, and that game is very high octane, so I figured we should play a little bit of a relaxy game instead. I felt like this was a nice little way to wind down. Yeah, it's very energetic, that game. It's very energetic. So, let's see what our experiment is. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps. Okay. Set your dice to 2. Every time you find some trash while digging. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems on a room. Ooh, that's a good one. Set your dice to 2. I like that. Start. Okay. Press enter. Then we need to log into the network. Vibing is good. Yeah. I mean, I had a lot of fun with the game, and it was really cool to be able to fucking, to beat the final boss and get, like, a secret ending. It was awesome. However, my brain hurty. My hands hurty. So we're taking a little break and doing something calm. I'm okay with puzzle brain hurty. Congratulations. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. All right, so we're going to... change that. I'm going to change this. I've gotten kind of like habitual in a lot of the things that I do in this game, and like we just kind of go quick. All right, so there's nothing there. Good. Yeah, I love puzzles. Puzzles are good shit. All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at that. We get the security room immediately, but we can't do anything with it because we didn't have the gems for it. Huva affiliate Vuosipavia? No. Vuosipaiva? I don't remember how to say thank you in Finnish. But thank you. Thank you, not Demas. You love that your Twitch is in Finnish, so all the things are in Finnish. Question, which game are you in? I am on day 45, and I have made it... I have opened the Antechamber's northern door once. Kitos! That's right, Kitos. This is kind of shit. So yeah, we're kind of like in the post game now, or like past the tutorial, I guess. So Sabzi has told me that I can actually get into the room without it just defaulting to a cutscene. So we're trying it again. Yeah, so there may be spoilers. There is a chance there will be spoilers. Okay. The gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another... Okay, so that one's true. Which means that these ones are probably both false. But if the truth is here, then that's also true, which means that's the liar. So... hell yeah. Alright, good shit. Okay. Unfortunately, we do have to do a little bit of backtracking to the West Wing Hall now. I practically know the whole thing, which you refer to just give support and cheering with a happy tone. I will absolutely ask it if I feel like I'm stuck in a position where I need help. I will ask, I promise. I am not too prideful to ask for help if I get to a point. I do like figuring out the puzzles myself when I can, though. Alright, I'm gonna be cheesy and take the bedroom here for the extra steps. Grab another gem. You don't know the puzzle? That's fair. Alright, so the classroom would dead end us, so we need to go into the security room. Nothing here. What do we get? Well, I guess we're making the boudoir. You haven't seen the business outfit? It looks good. It looks nice. Thank you. I like being Biznetu. This isn't Biznetu. This is HR worker Hnetu. I will take you to HR. We will have a long talk with closed doors. If you know what I mean. Higher education being a dead end, very meta. Oh my god, don't say that. I mean, I got here. Let's try and redraw. Oof. Okay, we can make a pool. Pool's good. Pools will get us where we want. I look very pretty. I love my model. I'm very happy with it. I think Tibby did a fantastic job, and I feel very pretty. Oh, good, a card key that I totally need. I feel like she did such a good job with this. Listen, you guys are going to love the little black dress. It is fucking sexy. All right, we're definitely going to get the classroom. All right, let's see. Benny, got a B+. So I am noticing, like, the flags are important. Also, he fucked up by using red 3 times and green only once. You might commission them when you get enough money. I mean, I think Tibby does fantastic work. I'm very happy with it. I highly recommend her. You must really like red. 2 out of 12. B-, 9 out of 12. 3 yellow. 1 blue, but 2 of everything else. Interesting. I'm wondering if we can start to deduce certain things, because if you notice, what fancy pants school just has gems on the desk? It's this one. Okay, so here's what I'm noticing. Here's what I'm noticing, right? Okay. So each color is correctly only used twice. However, it's still 10 out of 2, which means 2 of them are wrong. The pumpkin is correct. The wagon is correct. Water is correct. Bananas are correct. The broccoli's correct. The fire hydrant is correct. The grapes are correct. The lizard, I'm gonna assume, is correct. And then this is probably... this might be incorrect. This might be incorrect. So we have to look at the flags, and I feel like the flags... we're supposed to be learning what color each flag is. That's where we're supposed to go with this. But I don't remember. Like, I don't know just yet. Also, apple. I wonder if we can... can we, like, add our name and color stuff? No, we can't. Okay. If you were colorblind, it might be a nightmare. Yeah. The heart flag has to be red. I'm not sure if that's the case, actually. I'm actually not sure if that's the case. Oh, we have 3 redraws. Okay, so the gym, we don't really give a shit about. Okay, that would be a dead end. Oh, workshop. You always want to get the workshop if you can. Workshop's real good. I don't actually think that's true. So each classroom I know goes to a higher tier. If that makes sense. Okay, but we don't have the lever yet, so we can't really make that. So like if we draft another classroom, it's gonna be second grade, right? Did we not learn in play school because they have red heart? Well, no. It's the country's flag. Oh, the gallery, but I need to make the rotunda for this so that we can rotate it, because otherwise we're locked out of this corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to go this way first. But no, the thing is that the flag symbols are the countries. And also mountains are generally red, and so are fuck, what are they called? The hourglass. Like if it's a widow's hourglass. Interesting. So this is grade 2. Oh, look. It's got the mathematics symbols in the correct colors. That's pretty cool. So let's see. Find the sum without using signs. 2 plus 5 is 7. 4 plus 9 is 13. 4 minus 3, or 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 8 is 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 plus 1 plus 3 is... Wait, blood that's drinkable? Excuse me? That's 10. So 6 plus 1... Okay, that's correct. 6 minus 1 minus 3, that's incorrect. That should be 2. 6 plus 1 and times 3 is 21. 6 minus 1 times 3 is in fact 15, so it's this one. 6 times 1 times 3, this should be 18. I'm not going to do all of these. I'm not looking at all of these. B minus... F. Look at the colors. Yep. Okay. I really wish that we could do them. Oh well. Alright, what do we got next? We have... let's make the gymnasium here. Hi, Maruka. How are you? Well, you don't want to be chewing on blood. Why are you talking? Who said you could talk? Oh, I get the car keys. Can't make them, but we got the car keys. Fucking bastards. Thank you for the sub, Maruka. I appreciate it.
Maruka just subscribed.
How are you doing, hun? Thank you for the sub. All right, grade 3. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Chief and chef. Okay, grade 3. Apple. Look at the little doggy. Look at the little doggy, chat. Look at his little... Wait, that's a ram. Look at the little ram. That's so cute. All right, what do we got here? Science. Fluorine, uranium, and nitrogen. Science is fun. You tried to build the Eiffel Tower, the Tower of Babel. You royally biffed it. Uh-oh. Science worksheet. Use the elements... I've taken a drink. Use the elements below to find the... H2O in a liquid state is called water. Disrespectful! See me after class. H2O in a solid state is called ice. H2O in a gaseous state is called Miss Peterson. Oh, I love that. I love that. Quinn, you're a class clown. Teardrop. Ice, water, 1 of 3. Man, some of these kids are dumb as fucking rocks. It's a whittle wham. It is a whittle wham. All right, 2 out of 3. Water, ice, gas. Okay. And then last but not least, we have... Let's redraw this. I feel like we can get better options here. You know what? We can... No, we can't grab the foyer. Never mind. We only have one. All right. We're just going to get the pantry for the money because there's not really... Oh, I could have re-rolled again. There wasn't really much we could have got out of that. It's a fine. I saved you the red one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so that's gonna rotate. And then we can rotate one more. Okay. Wait, save me a red one? What do you mean? What do you mean you saved me a red one? What are you talking about? Boiler room? Boiler room good. Alright, let's open this before we flip it. Doesn't seem to be able to pick this lock. Well, fuck you! I've got a key, bitch! And look at that. We can make... a wine cellar, I guess. Alright, it's fine. MCCXIII. What's the... You go in 5 till lurkies? Thank you for being here and thank you for lurking. I appreciate it, hon. What's MCCXIII? I know that it ends at 13, but what's that? Is that like 1, 2... What's M and what's C in Roman numerals? 1, 2, 1, 3? So that's 1,213? Okay, thank you. M is 1,000, C is 100. Okay. Okay, so MC is 1, 2, 1, 3, and it's got a swan and 2 spades. And Holly. Sorry, I'm taking notes. I'm taking notes. This room just seems like so uninspired. Like I feel like there's something more that the game isn't telling me. You know what I mean? I feel like there's something the game isn't telling me. Okay. Do that. All the notes? Yeah, you gotta take notes in this game. Archives. Weight room. Oh, man. Okay, we're actually going to take the weight room, and I'm going to be really pissy about it for losing all these steps. However... Oh! Okay, I need to get to the workshop. Okay, I need to get to the workshop, chat. Hold on. Because now we can make the power hammer, and we can get the one in the weight room. This is perfect. Okay, so we're gonna make the power hammer. So broken lever, battery pack, and sledge. We get the power hammer. A lever pumping action. That ain't the only thing I'm pumping. Yes, I am an idiot. What a good stream this has been, chat. What a good stream this has been. Pump this pants grab? Exactly, Jeff, man. Get fucked. Okay. So that's open now. You went to land your lunch and slammed your ankle into your wooden TV tray and feel fucking wrath of God. Oh no. I'm sorry, hon. I hope you feel better. Oh. The destruction of structural elements of the house, like walls, is not permanent and will reset every few days. Wait, really? No, that's a lie. Oh shit! This is part 3 of the thing. So we now have all 3 pieces of the map. We have all 3 pieces in the map, chat. Okay. So the catacomb, interesting. It's upside down. That's important that it's upside down. Oh, no. No, it's not. It's just wonky. It's just wonky. What's 5? 5 is the fountain entrance. Okay. I see what it does. Oh! No, cancel, cancel. I almost clicked exit game like an idiot. Punch, punch, punch. Alright, anything on any of these? No. No, it's not upside down. I'm just stupid. You think you broke it? You would have probably vomited if you broke your leg. If you broke your ankle. Interesting. So it tells me... That's interesting that it has that little laser beam there. Oh, because I guess this room has a... Okay. Okay. That means we have the reservoir! Tank 1 drain. Tank 1 fill. Oh my god, we finally have this shit! We can drain the fucking thing! Okay. So let's drain tank 1 real fast. Okay, so we're gonna do the pool. So the pool is number 6, which goes to tank 1. So we need something. You love being pumped? Hey yo. Don't estimate a chat can't resolve. Can you get into the room now? I can, Zabzy. I can. I'll do that in a minute though. I'll do that in a minute because I saw that I had this. Okay, so I need to pump some stuff into tank 1. So what we need to do is we need to have this set to pump.
Yes, we finally have the power to drain balls. I mean drain the tanks.
Okay, so tank 2 goes to 3 and... okay, so it either goes to 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 4. Oh, but those are all full. Okay, so number 5? We can empty the greenhouse for now. Pee is stored in the reservoir? Oh my god. Okay, so... and then... I can put that in the pool for right now. Because what I need to do is I need to drain as much stuff as I can. Also, the pool doesn't really matter today because we've already fucked with the trunks. But, like, the kitchen can keep water, the aquarium can keep water, and the greenhouse can keep water. The reservoir you said we need to have -1 on it, right? Right, Tabsy? It was -1 for the reservoir? Okay, so what is... Okay, so switch that. We're gonna go over here. 1 minus for the boat, okay. I'm sorry, hon, I hope you feel better. Okay, so the pool is currently mostly full. And then... so this will get rid of 4? Yeah, that'll get rid of another 4. Okay, God, this is hurting my brain, chat. A reservoir? Bitch, I'm always full of riz. Okay, so I need... what I need to do is we need to... Okay, we're gonna drain the kitchen for a minute. That's number 4. No, 4 goes to tank 2. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Hold on. Holy titties, that shit hurt. I'm so sorry. What's 3? 3 is the aquarium. Oh, but that'd kill the fishes, wouldn't it? God, this is fucking difficult with my brain, chat. I'm absolutely fried already. Okay, so I need... What I need to do is we need pump 2 to go... Okay, you know what we can do? You know what we can do is we can just drain some of the reservoir into tank 1. And then we will refill it with tank 2. That's what we're going to do, is we're going to drain everything from the reservoir with tank 1, and then we're going to refill it with tank 2, which will mean that tank 2 is empty, and tank 1 we can drain into the reservoir. So tank 1 drain. Okay. And then... Which one does the kitchen go to? Kitchen is number 4? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to switch this. Okay, we're going to switch that. And then we're going to pump this back. And we're going to put that in the reservoir. Okay. I'm big braining here, chat. I'm big braining, okay? Okay. So now both of these tanks are empty, which means that we can do whatever the fuck we want with them. So here's my plan. So the kitchen has 3. So we're gonna take the kitchen, that's number 4. The kitchen's number 4, we're gonna put that in tank 2. Okay, I have a plan. You're gonna head off, but as is tradition, what you got for me, G? Also, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed the show so far. Okay, so kitchen is empty. So next up is reservoir. I'm gonna reset this. Okay. So reservoir is number 2, and that can go into either tank. So we need to go over here. We need to swap that. Okay. And then we need to drain. Okay. So this is gonna drain 4. And then we're going to take the kitchen's water, and we're going to put the kitchen water into the reservoir. Because that'll put the reservoir at exactly the right height. Okay? So the reservoir is now going to be at exactly the right height that we need for things. Which is perfect. So we don't need to fuck with the reservoir ever again at this point, okay? Next up, I think I want to drain the fountain, and the fountain can go into either. So we're gonna click on the fountain, and we're going to drain the fountain. And it's gonna fill up number 2. It's good. Sleep well, hon. You have all the time in the world. You're gonna make it.
Listen.
You're gonna make it through. You've got this. Okay. So next up, we're gonna go back here. And we're gonna fill the kitchen. So that's number 4. And the kitchen will be full, because the kitchen can have water, doesn't matter. Might help me some chat cats. Also, of course, I'll be here always. Pleasure to be here. Well, I appreciate it still. I appreciate that you come and hang out with me. Now, the greenhouse is number 5. Tia Singer raid! Tia Singer raid!
Singer just raided.
Welcome in, raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl who says a lot of really dumb shit and ends up regretting it later. Today, we are just very nice because I'm playing Blueprints. The audience is listening.
Exactly, just followed.
Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Angel Blocks. Thank you for the follow. Hello. How was your stream? What were you playing today? I
And
was...
Blocks just followed.
Thank you so much. Sartanzar, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you guys?
Sartanzar just followed.
I was playing...
No, Marco.
Tia Singer, thank you for the follow. I'm having fun. I was playing...
Singer just followed.
Thank you for the follow, hon. I was playing Elden Ring Night Rain earlier, and some friends joined. Thought you already followed. It's okay. It's okay. But we finished. We beat the final boss, and the two people that I was playing with, my friend Nox and my buddy Nightmare Detective, both had to go because they have stuff in the morning. So I was like, I'm gonna switch to a puzzle game to fill the rest of the time. Hello, Verendel. Verendel. I saw you love Blueprints. It's such a good game. I feel very stupid. Also, thank you guys for the affiliate anniversary wishes. I totally forgot. But I need to bully Verendel for a second. Verendel, I hear you like buff ladies. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't say everyone's name, but it was going a little quickly. Do it. We're in a call. I hear you like buff ladies. Have you seen my full model? I'm going to switch to a different outfit really fast. I'm going to switch to a different outfit. I'm going to switch to the barbarian outfit for a hot second. And I want you to take a look-see at this. Oh, my arms are going crazy. Let me fix that. Hi. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Are you looking? Are you looking? Are you looking? You'd better be. Look at these abs. You can look at my shoulders. Don't cheese me. I can do one of these and show it off. I can also show off the massive thighs that cannot be contained. Yeah. We've even got little heel boots that I can kick your ass with. And of course we got our friend here. I believe they named him Gerald. He was tickling a brain. Good. So is red right now? Really? For me?
Sauron Bane just raided.
Hi, Sauron. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Hnetu, your local idiot cat girl, who is zoomed in very close right now to show off, well... How was your stream? Also, Tia, I didn't ask you, how was your stream? What were you doing today? Both of you answer my question. But yeah, I was showing off... Not the titties, those are just a bonus. I was showing off the abs. And the hips a little bit. Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna go back to where I belong. I'm also gonna put my business suit back on because we were dressed very fancy today for obvious reasons. And then I'm gonna switch back here. Zozo and I were playing Firebreak earlier, but V and I do a podcast every Saturday. Ah, I see. How red? On a scale of 1 to tomato, how red? You am gay panic right now? Good. As you should be. Here, you know what? We'll get a little comfortable and take the tie off as well. How's that sound? Heirloom tomato. Good. Good. I'm glad. Alright, back to puzzling. You finally beat enough stuff so you can start the Liza P DLC next time? Hell yeah, that's good shit. Void Cat TV, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Void Cat just followed.
I appreciate it. Okay, so greenhouse is full.
No, Marco.
Help? Oh, honey, there's no help here.
Sinithers just followed.
There is only gay panic, and I will make you panic. I'll make you do a lot of other things too. But, well, panic will certainly be one of those things. Exposing worse and not even the target. You should have been here the other day. I had a thing the other day where someone was like, show me a good time, and I leaned into the mic and I said that I will show you such an amazing time that every other good time you have will pale in comparison. You will lay in bed at night, wide awake, yearning for just a fraction of the time that I have shown you. It will live forever in your memory as something that slipped through your fingers that you will never, ever get a second chance at. I will haunt you for the rest of your life. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. I hope you're having a good Saturday. Also, Sinish Thesar, thank you for the follow as well. I love collateral damage. Listen, I just swing, everybody gets hit. Everybody gets hit. You don't get a choice in the matter. You get hit. I hope you have enjoyed. Anyway. Wait, I did that wrong. When does it become a weapon? Hold on. When does it become a WMD from all the collateral? Listen. I don't target people. I target grid coordinates. I send out a to whom it may concern, and each and every one of you can panic. And I'll just smile and laugh. That's the wrong button. There we go. Anyway, if you need to go because you've just finished your stream, and I know that you've been streaming for a couple of hours and dealing with all of that stuff, please do not feel obligated to stick around. I totally understand if you need to go and like take care of your post-stream stuff or whatever, but I appreciate you bringing the community in. It does mean a lot to me. So yeah, please go take care of yourself, okay? You gotta clean up, you'll be chilling and lurking, you gotta figure out a snack and meds. Absolutely. On the one hand, I want someone like this to suplex me. On the other hand, we still don't have universal healthcare or income, so we cannot be distracted. That's a very, very true statement. Really, in front of your toast? Oh, honey, I'll do way worse things in front of your toast. Okay.
No Lato.
Ninja Charles, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Ninja Charles just followed.
Charles, I like that. Alright, I gotta run to the antechamber real fast. Suplex the toast. I love that I can do things with my voice because I can talk like that. You know, I can do that soft, sultry, worm its way into your brain voice. And then I can be like... It's such a fucking troll, you know? Alright, I got the basement key again. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. It's a fun time to bully. I keep forgetting how big and small the Vtuber space is. Yeah, it definitely do be like that. I'm gonna run out of steps for this. I'm gonna run out of steps. I don't have enough steps for this nonsense. I need a dining room. I guess I can put the kennel in here. It doesn't really help, but... Pet doggo. Good boy. Good boy, you good pet. Oh wait, I have the shovel. Damn, nothing of interest. Yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Trophy room. Bunk bed. I mean, I don't have enough for that, so I guess I'll take that. Do I have 2? No, I have way more than 2 hallways. Ugh, gems. I was really hoping for 2 pieces of food in here. Literally walking someone and then you see a friendo who's a VTuber in chat? Hell yeah. Alright, I gotta make it... Well, I can make a chat room, classroom. Okay, we're getting a grade 4. Oh shit, great geography. Geography worksheet. Identify each realm in the map. Oh. Interesting. 5 out of 7. Perfect score. 5 out of 7, chat. 5 out of 7. I hope this isn't a political statement. Awkward. Oh good, an apple. We actually needed that. I wish that we knew. So I think that we take place in these 3 countries. So, okay. I'm actually going to screenshot this. So Moraven is this one. The Sacred Circle? Okay, so let's see. We have the North Circle, the South Key, the Spiral of Stars, and the Sacred Circle. The Great Tress, Kororika, Moragi, and Vera. Oh, the Moragi is like where the apples come from. Okay. Ore Sphere Third Era. That's interesting. Looks like there's like a southern continent or something. The Outer Circle, the Seeker of Signs, the Devoted Circle, which I guess is the moon, and the Isle of Orus is the 3 tides. So there's nuance, further nuance. Hi, Julie. Hi, Mira. You're guessing process elimination? Yeah. There's the Orsi. So Arch Aries, Arinda Aries, Nuance, Araja. The Et Sphere. I guess that's the southern, like the eastern hemisphere and the west hemisphere sort of thing. If you take a slice of toast jam side up onto a cat girl and then drop her, will she land on her feet or on the toast? I'll just eat the toast. I'll just eat the toast. It's my toast now, bitch. Also, I'm actually going to screenshot this one for you. Okay. Geography. Fen Aries. It's pretty cool that they made like their whole little thing. So this is wrong because the heart is in the wrong place. Because the heart is one of the 3 over here. What? What are we done-dunning? What are we done-dunning? And this is, like, so the mountain one is always up there. Oh, this is very confusing. God, I wish I had more steps. Like, that's where we're stuck now, is I'm not going to have enough steps for this. Like we kind of screwed ourselves, especially with some of the backtracking that we did. However, the pool is now empty and the reservoir is at exactly the right height. So the only thing that's fucked is the fountain. Well, actually, you know what we could do is we could try and drain the fountain. Now that these are both empty, I think. So let's try and drain the fountain. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're always going to have one too many. Because of that one reservoir piece. Though, to be fair, I feel like we don't need the boat anymore. Like, actually, we don't need the boat anymore because we have access to it without that. Right? Because we have access to that side without having to use the boat. But I don't feel like there's going to be enough here. Yeah, we're still gonna have 4 too many, so it doesn't really matter. Damn. Damn. Yeah, I wish that we could get back to the fountain, but like we don't really have enough for it. However, we did get to the 4th grade classroom, which is pretty good. Wait, do they each look different?
This is an ad.
This is an ad. No, the classrooms all look the same. They're just oriented differently. Okay. Well, that's kind of a shame. I don't think we're going to be able to do anything else today. However, we did knock this wall out, so that's small progress. But I don't think that we're going to be able to do anything else. Yeah, we're going to run out of steps before we can do anything special. So we could just end today now. Cause like, so we've got 4 steps left, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there ain't no way. So let's call it a day here so that we can just save some time. Okay? Also, I'm gonna stand up and stretch my legs, because my legs hurty, chat. So I'm gonna stretch my, oh god, my legs. Clockwork campus. 4 classrooms, 6 mechanical rooms, and a library. That's pretty cool. Chat, stand up. Tia and Verdo talk about the new Superman movie, and you do the Superman ADD Twitch in both French and German. Oh no. That's super weird. It's listening to you. Chat, roll your hips a little bit so you don't get stiff, okay? You don't want to get stiff, do you? Do you want to get stiff, chat? No. No, you don't. You don't want to get stiff. Limber up. Limber up, bitches! Alright, let's keep on going. I think that if we hadn't have gotten the gym, which fucked up by taking half of our steps when we had 57, we'd have been fine. Do some squats, get your limbs moving. I did 50 squats today. I already did 50. Nice, yeah. Stiff on the potty. Oh my god, Jeff, man. Okay, let's go see what we can make outside before we do anything else. Maybe don't do more squats, yeah. Too late, I'm already vaguely a humanoid block of concrete. Every movement is crunchy. Oh no. Burp. I love this fucking game. Okay, so we have access to the tomb. However, I'm going to choose the shelter today. I'm going to choose the shelter today. Because if we get that stupid room again, we won't have to worry about it as much. So, let's head on in. Also, I want to check something while we're here. So this isn't completely empty, which means that I should get, like... Yeah, I get part of the way down and I can't go any further. The game stops me. Okay. That kind of sucks. Also, that cost us a step. A vaguely humanoid block of concrete. Are you like a golem? Or an elemental? Are you like an earth elemental? Because that'd be kind of cool. Make the corridor to start. I don't really need that just yet, so I'm gonna make the closet for now. Oh, nice. We got a dice out of that? Hell yeah. Okay, that's actually really good. No idea, it's just what you thought at spot at the cafe, how crunchy you feel. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. Ugh. This is bad. This is a bad setup. Jesus fuck. Alright, we'll make the commissary. I am gonna go in and do the parlor room first. But I didn't expect to get so kind of fucked over when it comes to this. No keys over there. Alright, let's see. This puzzle is harder than it seems. True, this box is empty. This box is empty. Those are both... Wait. If this is... Okay, so if this is true and this is a liar, then... Nah. 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 It's fine. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna buy running shoes and the sledge. Are you winning? Maybe? I kind of am now that I got that. This makes my life a little bit easier. It depends on what I get here. Okay, so we have... We can make this. This is fine, because we have the shelter, which is going to negate the fuse exploding. But instead of going in there right now, we're going to go over here first. And I guess we're making a patio. Because I want to be able to go this way. I'll make the West Wing Hall. Hi, Princess Seal. How have you been? And let's make the breaker room. How have you been, hon? I hope you've been doing well. It had to be the black box. The black box is true, yes. But if both the boxes are empty, then it has to be one that isn't. That is, yeah. The two-door puzzle all over again. Yeah, it's a bit of a fucky wookie. Bit of a fucky wookie. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Sometimes the logic puzzles in this game require you to have a brain, and unfortunately, I am not a thinky cat girl. I am a dumb cat girl. Okay, so the question is, do we want to go down first? I kind of feel like I want to go down first. Alright, so we're going to get to spoiler territory. So if you care about spoilers, you've been good. Had a lot of crazy things in life happen lately, but it's all good at least. Okay, that's good. It's like I always say, I'm not paid to think, so why would I? Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
You can do it. You woo nuzzle woozle puzzle wo. Puzzles hurt the mind of us chat cats. Sad you woo.
Puzzles do hurt the mind. Alright, spoiler territory. Okay, so... gotta remember how to do this. God, I gotta, like, this is so obnoxious trying to remember how to do this. Like, it's so many turns. Puzzles are the mind killer, especially when you're as dumb as I am. This was not the correct way to do this, chat. This was, in fact, the incorrect way to do this. Oh, we already had the full map. I'm dumb. We already had the full map. Okay, so let's see. So 1 is the elevator, which we know is the basement is there. The 3 is the cliffside exit. That's fine. Room 7 is still the one that I'm stuck on. Sabzi says that she knows how to make a fire lighter, like a thing that you can light fires with, but I don't. Why can't I just take this lantern and smash it? Okay. So I need to undo this by going back across, which is annoying, but it's fine. As long as it doesn't waste my steps, that's all that matters. Okay, so we go back here. Trying to remember how the fuck to do this. It's been so long since we played. I think what I need to do is I need to rotate it one more, and then I need to go this way. And we go around this over here. We don't go in there. Oh, wait, can we have gone in there to get around this? We could have. Which would have taken a step, but it would mean that I don't have to do... Yeah, I think I fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. Hold on. You also know how to make fire, just pee acid. Don't do that, Jeff, man. Why? Don't do that. That sounds dangerous. Chat, I'm too stupid for this video game. We already do. It's called uric acid. Oh, that's fair. Okay. One more spin. Did I spin it? I did spin it. Okay. You have peed, rocks, and do not recommend. I can imagine. I can only imagine. Okay, so that didn't take a step. Good. Oh, nice. We didn't lose this step because of the running shoes. Nice. Poor Uric, I pissed him off. God damn it, Jeff, man. Why do I let you speak? You're the worst. Jeffman once again keeping his... Uric septum? Keeping his, worstish tier. He's always the worst. Kidney stones are very painful. So I have heard. I'm so sorry. Okay, I still don't know what these 8 doors are, but that's okay. I appreciate that the running shoes are putting in work right now. Okay, so we got that open way early, which means that we just need to build ourselves out so that we can get to the thing. We don't really have a lot of options right now. Like, we just have the 2 foundation ones, so we have to get a little bit lucky with our build. But hopefully it will be cooperative. I feel like I have something in my eye. It's a terrible feeling, chat. Alright. So now, we head on back this way. We go back upstairs. Okay. Let's see if I can't get what's in my eye out of my... Oh, I hate that feeling of like when you've got something in there. Also, Jeffman, why would you post the beans? Nobody click on that link. You guys don't need to click on that link. It's not important, okay? Please don't click on that link. Cheese in my eye? Maybe. Alright, let's see. Definitely gonna make the dining room. Because we want as many options as we can. Lunchbox. Nice. Okay. Gain 10 steps and you reach rank 5. Hell yeah, we're already at 4. But we are going to build a little bit backwards first. Ow, why? Okay, let's make security. Big treat. Clicking on the link. Don't click that link. You are allowed to ignore that link. God damn it. Beans? No, I don't have beans. I have regular human feet. I do not have paws. Fuck off. Why are you like this? C-Link must click. I love Garbanzo. I don't have paws! Fuck off! Why are you guys so mean to me? What did I ever do to you? The link is kind of interesting. That was so northeastern, midwestern. I live in Virginia. I have a mid-Atlantic accent. I just whine like a bitch. Yeah. Hi, Zach. I'm just gonna make the storeroom here. I think that's fine. This also means that it gets it out of the way so we don't have that other, like, one room with no exits. Okay. We go this way. And now I don't have paws! Fuck off! Hate you. You guys are all mean to me. I have regular human feet. So there is a story. Hi, Rose. Hi, Auburn Rose. There is a story of the pause thing that chat likes to do, because chat is obsessed with the idea that I have paws, and I was like, no, I have feet, and they were like, well, prove it, and I said, fine, $100, and I'll go commission someone to draw it. And so chat ended up paying me $100, and I commissioned someone to draw me a feet pic to prove them wrong. And then as time has gone on, I've just doubled the price, and now I have 4 different pictures. They're grippers, not to... Why you gotta say it like that? You clicked the link, regret. Wow. Oof. I guess, oof. No, they're not I don't have... God damn it. Alright. We're gonna redraw because we want to use the redraw. Alright, you know what? We will get... let's get the lab. So what's it at now? $1,600 will get real-life, actual human feet pics. I will even make them look nice and paint my nails. You want garbanzovines? Oh, I'm sorry. Also, because you're high as legally prescribed meds, you feel like being a little shit? Oh, I see how it is. All right, let's see. Each time you eat an apple, each time you pass that security door, gain one thing randomly. Start experiment. Enter. Angel Blocks, thank you
Angel Blocks gifted a tier 1 subscription to Virindle Voidstar.
Thank you for gifting a 3-month sub to Verindel Voidstar. To be fair, you're a cat girl and everybody likes cat girls. Exactly. Have you made it to room 46? I keep trying to see when you hit tab. So I have made it in... Here, I'll show you. Can I see... R? I have made it to 46 once, so I got a cutscene when I got in, but I haven't done it a second time to get in there, like, again. You're playing myself and trying to figure out if you have to leave for spoilers. That's very fair. I don't have the gems for this. Fuck. Here, you know what? We'll do this because we will spend 2 gems to make 2 gems. Okay. We're gonna back to the drawing room for a minute. Use key. Yeah. Marrowtooth, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Just followed.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow, hon. Let's redraw these. Drafting studio. Ugh, fine, workshop it is then. I mean, we could make the... No. I'll make the workshop. I think I do, but I hope you have a great time. I love this game. I'm enjoying this game a lot. I've solved several of the puzzles, but not all of them. It's been pretty damn good so far. Most rooms have some spoilers. It's a matter of finding them. That's very true. Let's redraw this. Make that. Because I want access to this other half. Oh, look at that. We can get a compass. Nice. You need to head out. Thank you so much for stopping in to say hello. Oh, I don't make keys. Water. Okay, I need to go get a drink because I do not have any more drink in here. So let me go get one, and then I'll take a drink. Since this is a game that I can do that. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I want you to know I'm misbehaving a lot. I didn't get water. I got Mexican Coke. I have taken a drink of Mexican Coke. It's delicious. Okay. Also, I got a piece of Hnetu, so I'm going to take a piece of candy. Ow. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of a bust. We need a key. We need a key, chat. Jeff, man. Okay, so we got... R... True. Wait. Oh, okay. Let's see. Lavatory. God, I haven't gotten a lavatory in a while. Let's get the observatory, I guess. Is Haichu anything like Starburst? Kind of. It's like Starburst's Japanese cousin. +5 gems, very good. Chests, apples are good. 4 rooms, and another diamond. So we got 6 gems out of that, plus the chests in the main room. Okay. I like Haichu. It's very tasty. So the study would dead-end us. Wait. We took the thingy today, so we can take this, and it won't take half of our steps, because we're protected by the shelter. We're sheltered. Which means I can do that. We now have access. We now have access, chat. So if we want, and if we get lucky... Do I have a reroll? I do not have a reroll. Do that. Yeah, the shelter really kind of saved our ass. Gallery. I actually want the gallery. So, we were working on the... Ooh, perfect. Okay, so we were working on the gallery. We got think, we got ponder, and I thought about this, and I came to the conclusion that this follows the same pattern. Thinking, pondering, understanding information. And this one has a veritable, genuine, real eyes. So... we are realizing. We are realizing, chat. And realize. So we're halfway done. Aren't you proud of me? Aren't you proud of me, chat? Which means we just have one last thing to figure out. Yeah, I thought it was the Z, but maybe it's British spelling. Proud of you, boss? Thank you. That's what I thought, Sabzi. I thought it was the Z, but I guess not. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit tougher. This one's gonna be a little bit tougher, but it's the same sort of bullshit. We just need to figure it out. We just need to figure it out. So it's nails in infinity with a bunch of sins in a room.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Thank you, Julie Cat, for the cum zone bits. All right. L M N R T. Hold on. I have a thought. I have a thought. I need an E. I need an E. Come on, there's no E. Okay. I thought it might be theorize. But there is an O. Oh, shit. Do you remember being traumatized by that song in a car? You almost jumped out. Aw. Thout. It's a thout. Chat, it's a thout. This isn't gonna fit, unless it's thoughts. Come on, that's perfect. Thoughts. Thoughts. Did I spell that wrong? Gay thoughts. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Runs away. Well, I thought it was thoughts. What could this be? What could this be, chat? Exiled, thank you for the biddies.
Exiled_bread just cheered 20 bits.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Maybe it's a synonym that fits. Well, I'm pretty sure they're all synonyms. What does the plaque say? The plaque says whatever you put here. So it also says thoughts because I put thoughts here. So if I... Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. So if I change that to a D, it will
just
change
cheered 20 bits. I have thoughts too.
Thank you. I see infinity, sins, an ajar door, and a shark. Yeah. And there's the rug, too. But nailed infinity on, like, infinite sharks sins through this door. Beware this room, sharks are sinning. Beware this room, sharks are sinning. What's with the acupuncture on the infinity? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm going to turn a light on for a minute. This is the room that we were stuck on last time that gave me so much trouble. You have ideas, but you don't know if they're right. Neither do I. So what we're going to do is we're going to take notes. We're going to take notes. That's how this works, is we take notes. Okay. So we have DR, MPL, NON. Dr. Muppelnon. Okay. GYRG. GYRG NLLR. Think, ponder, and realize are all verbs, so maybe it's another verb. Yeah. So because think, ponder, and realize are like you're thinking, you're pondering, you're realizing information, if that makes sense. So that's where I'm going for this. HAAT. Oh, it's a hat. OTUK. I mean, that thought fits as that you knew what they were doing. Exactly. Yeah, it's what's known as a red herring. Act at the end. Leuract. L-E-U-A. L-E-U-A. Ract. Okay. No. Okay, never mind. I had an idea. I had an idea, and it's not the right number of letters. Mythicee. Myth. E-S-E-E-Y. Okay. Nonitid. 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 Thank you for the head pats. N-O-N-I-T-I. D-H. There should be one more set, unless I'm going crazy. Russo-Co's. Russo-Co's. Rusicos. And then this should go back to thoughts. Okay, but we know it's not thoughts. You're very tired, but what if the 7 sins in shark make 8, which is a sideways infinity symbol? Yeah, but is that a word that we can put here? Like sideways? I don't, like, there's no S in the first number, or first spot. There's no S in the first spot. So... 8. Last 3, 8. Is there the option of 8? There is the option of 8. Okay, hold on. We will see. So oh, I was already on T. I'm an idiot. I gotta go all the way around. Let's see. Wait. I think, but it depends on the available letters. Yeah, resonate. R-E-S-O. Okay, we can try resonate. We can try resonate. There is an R. There is E's. There is O, S's. G-T-A-O. It's not resonate. It's not resonate. That was a good guess. That was a good guess. So it's not thoughts. It's not resonate. What are the other letters again? There's a whole list. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters total. That was your best try. It was a great one. Can you guess? You may in fact guess. Does the second letter have a U? Yes, it does. There is a U in the second. Learning. Okay, L-E-A. Good guess. However, there is no R in the first spot. Also, no ing at the end. But that was a good guess. Ruminate. Ruminate. Room in a... Oh, fuck you. Oh, shit. I hate that. Fuck out of my goddamn house. Fuck out of my goddamn house. Yeah, Sartanics, thank you. Thank you, and ironical. That was a good guess. 8 objects in the room, room in 8. I hate it here. Fuck. Well... Presumably you will unlock room 8. I guess the root nails are a red herring. Yeah, seems to be. What the fuck? Unsurprisingly, key 8 unlocked a door leading to a familiar-looking room. A cryptic room that had been previewed in the final 8-letter artwork exhibited in the gallery. It is now time to ruminate over the bins, sins, and pins contained within. The sum of my sin, as it is penned, is a number within the room we are in. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in. fuck. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin? If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. Mundanity is a sin. It's using the classical names, but also it's the 7 deadly plus mundanity, I guess. Monkey. It's an 8 nailed down to look like infinity, I guess. This is a hell of a puzzle, though. Some of my sin, as it is penned, is the number within the room we are in. To first begin, it was placed with an N that is within its sin. So here, okay, so I can pick them back up if I get it wrong. So the question is if I get it right. So my sin as it is penned is within the room we're in. Wait. Was that not the one with the twin? Oh, no. Because that was the one with 8 letters, right? 5, 5, 7. Water? I'll take a drink. So this is the one that's written thin to fit it all in, because it's very... This is difficult. Have any of you guys figured this out? Where was the dog? You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in the bin on the end. So, I don't know, mundanity then. Or hubris. This is a spoiler for you, technically. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that we were getting into this. I didn't know what was going to be in here when we got it. Like, I had no idea. Far from the fins. This is going to be on this side. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin each appear. Lounging in the den. I feel like this is going to be hubris. Because it's the den. Near the end of the tail of the skin. I have no idea if this is correct. That is not correct. That isn't correct. That is also not correct. Okay, so that just starts to reset them. Okay. I still think that this one is hubris, because hubris was pride, which means that the dog definitely goes on this bin. So that's the end. And then we know the elephant, my neighbor's sin is written all thin to fit it all in, which means that it's a long word, and the longest word here is mundanity. But it could also be gluttony. No, I'm pretty sure it's this. Okay. The bear is sloth. We spend a minute or two. Oh, you're right, because it's sitting, we're lounging. Good call. Okay. So the sum of my sin as it is penned. I still think that this is gluttony because it's the only one with 8 letters. Right? So bin with an N on it. So what do we have left? We have envy. Okay. Tend to wind up in the end of the bend of the tail of the skin. Tail of the skin. Okay. Neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin each appear on each bend. A letter and its twin. Letter and its twin each appear on each side. Near the bend, the tail of the skin. Because it's the shark tail, right? The skin on the floor? Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking either the shark tin, but that's also a good one. So far from this fin, put that there. I don't think this is right. No. That was, in fact, incorrect. This is a tough one. This is hard. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, so I feel like we have the elephant. Okay, Sabzi. Sabzi. May I... Could the lion go mundane? I would... Do you mind double checking? And seeing how close we are? I don't know if you've gotten to this room yet, because I know you're also playing this game. Because we're already after time. Like, we're already over 4. So I'm curious if, like, we have, like, maybe we've got 2 of them correct. So, like, I feel like the monkey is correct, his tail. But that makes me think that, if you ever think I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So we want to put this in the closest one, maybe? Free Hnetu time? Yeah, you guys are getting bonus Hnetu time. So we need to put this on something with an N. A little group of lions called a pride? Yeah, but that doesn't really fit, does it? Also, I'm gonna do... Oh, it's locked. Okay. I'm gonna see something real fast. I need to do this. You know what? We're actually gonna put the cloister here because that means that we do have access to the thing. Okay. You think mostly right? Okay. About how many are correct? Are these 2 correct? I'm only asking because this one is like a really weird logic puzzle. You think avarice is wrong? When your sin is written all thin to fit in. But that's the only one that really fits there. Unless it's... No, because that's... We already know that that's... sloth. Ooh, pop my neck. This is a tough one. I think it's mostly right. Like, all I feel is that it's worse now. You know? I don't want to just, like, round... Like, if it locked them into place when you got them correct, I would feel much better about this room. But the fact that it doesn't is... That's what gets me. Like, if this was locked in here the minute that it's done... Grab the rabbit? Okay. Babbit. Because this is the one that shares a letter and its twin with its neighbor. Peter Shush. That could be sloth or gluttony. That could be gluttony, I think. That could be gluttony. And then... Peter, stop! Fucking cat. I am baffled by this one. It's just way too complex. An N. No fucking clue. Mundanity and wrath share an I and an A. You're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. And then this one can go back to being on gluttony, which is the 8-letter word. Oh, we got it! Solve room 8 on rank 8. The Infinity Trophy. Dude, we got it! And we got 2 allowances. So we got the monkey one correct. This one had the N. This one is close to the fin. This one was much to my chagrin because it's next to gluttony, which is that this one is the 8-letter one. This one is the sloth because you're waiting 10 minutes. This one is the one with the twins, and then this one is on the end. Okay, that makes no sense. Awesome. Awesome. That feels really good. All right, chat, are you ready for spoilers? We're about to do some spoilery shit. I hope you're fucking ready. We do have enough for a shelter still. I love how ridiculous, because like I watched you do that when you could not find... Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous for you. Choosing a key. I'm just trying to get more rooms, you know? I'm gonna put the courtyard here. I'm just trying to get as many rooms as I can before we finish. We have enough steps to do the thing that I need to do. I'm just being a little bit greedy because I can. Because I can, chat. Because I can. Yeah, no, that was a hard one. Only because it didn't lock them into place when you got it right. Like, if it said, okay, you got it correct, we're locking it in place, I would be like, oh, okay, cool. But the fact that it didn't do that is why I was like, what's going on? You know? That's where I was having my problems. Get fucked. Get fucked. Give me them gems. Okay, so we'd already done this. Oh, and we did make the dining room, but I don't feel like I don't feel like we need to go back to that. So okay, so we'll go back this way. We're just going to finish off whatever rooms we can, and then we're going to go into... Oh, the lever. Well, we have the hammer, the battery pack, and the broken lever, so we could go make the thing, but we don't really need to today. We don't really need to today. We could get the vault. Let's get the fucking vault. I'll go in there in a minute. I'm not going to go in there just yet. Oh, what's the experiment? Gain one random thing? Oh, we already did that. Okay. And what do we have here? The music room. You know what? We're going to make the quest bedroom, which is going to give us 2 extra monies when we go into the antechamber. Which is perfect. Okay. All right, chat. Are you guys ready for the spoilery part? It's the spoilery part. Be ready for the spoilery part, because in a minute we're going in there. So Fen Ares has a crown. Why is it still click? Oh, I found it. Okay. All right, chat. Are you ready? Spoiler time. Got another allowance. I guess that's from the quest bedroom. All right. In we go. Eight realms in 8 months. Marigold. Little apple there. Jones. Sinclair. Epson. Oh, that's the swan with the 2 spades. And Sinclair is the holly. Okay. So Sinclair and Epson. A sanctum key. The first key found here on the furthest rank. The second locked tight in the vault of the bank. The third is high up among all the clocks. And the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. The crown of the blueprints, the former ruby crown of Orinda Ares, recently set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, gain 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Where's the 8th realm? Where's the 8th realm? What is 8 factorial? Top corner? No? That's what I thought too. But like 8 doesn't really go anywhere. That's why I thought it might be like you loot black. Because lesser. Is there a specific order for this? I think 2 is correct. Maybe 1 goes up here. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or maybe 7, 8. 40,320 combinations. What the fuck? I'm thinking that this might be a clue. No. I need it. No. Hi, Queens. Thank you. I don't get this puzzle. I think we might have to do the school one first. We might have to come back for this. However, we now know... We now have a key. We have a sanctum key. Unlocks 1 of 8 doors. First key found here in the furthest... on the furthest rank. Is there a history book? Not that I think I have access to right now. Yeah, I forgot, Sabzi. Hold on. There's the drawer. I saw that. I just hadn't looked in it. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. Okay, well, I have 5 of the letters. Interesting that the clock has stopped. Oh, also interesting, Jones, and Marigold. Oh, this is... Oh. That's the bust of our mother. Pants grab. Okay, we need to go downstairs. So we need to go... Okay, so do the observatory and then follow it down. Oh, Lord, this is going to be a long fucking trip. We have to get to the foundation. It's going to be a long fucking trip, chat. Do we know where the house is? No. Oh, we just lost so many gems. Okay, so we have to go through to the den. Go through the den. And then from here, through security, the dining room, into the foundation. But we can also eat this to get a bunch of steps. Not that we need them. Nom 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 nom. Delicious fish with lemon. Okay, now we have plenty of steps, so we don't have to worry. So now we have to go all the way downstairs again. Wait. Might as well dig. But no, I would need to, like, read the history book again. There's a couple of books that would give us information, but I would need to get them again, and I don't have them right now. And also, I'll be real with you, we're way past time to end stream, so I'm a little bit kind of a fuck it, I just want to finish this day. I'm glad we're going a little bit over. I'm glad we figured out some of these puzzles. I'm glad we did the room 8 puzzle. That was really cool. However, wait, was that the last room we needed? Hold on. Have all those. Have all those. Wait, yeah, have all those, have all those. 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 We're still missing one shop. And we still need whatever found floor plans and studio editions we've got. We haven't done those yet. Okay, that's fine. So we need to go in here and do... So yeah, I was going to say, that should already be set proper. There's definitely still a couple of puzzles that we haven't done yet. There's definitely still a couple of puzzles we haven't done yet. But we have one of the keys now. God, this game just keeps on keeping on. Like, I feel like we've found everything, and then it's like, no, you actually haven't found everything. There's a whole bunch left. Alright, I'm gonna start at the left. This will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Sabzi, does it matter which door we open? Does it matter? That's all I want to know. I'm not sure if you have the answer to this. It does matter. Stick with left to right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is that we just slowly work our way around. All right, let's do this. First key on the left. Oh, that's one of the symbols. Well, that should be it, right? This gets us, okay, so we need to do the school map so that we know which country is which. And then we have the order for the symbols. Okay, so this is starting to make sense to me. This is starting to make sense to me. This doesn't, though. What is this? Oh, because this can also... Okay. The fuck? Am I supposed to know what I'm doing here?
This is an ad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Have we seen these sales anywhere? I don't think so. I mean, this is a symbol from one of the countries. I feel like I need to have been taking screenshots. Boxes. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't want help on this one. I do want an answer. Does this stay open permanently? Can I come back and do this later once I understand better? That's what I would like to know. Does this room stay unlocked forever? Is this a permanent change? You think so? I can come back later? Okay. In that case, I think we're gonna call it here, because fucking brain go. But I think we're gonna call this here, because this is a bit much. I need to take way better notes. So we're gonna end this, and then we're gonna end stream because we're already 30 minutes past time. So we had a garden jigsaw house, 5 green rooms and 3 puzzle rooms. That's quite a bit. All right, so we're gonna save and quit, and we'll come back another time for more of this, and I will be very confused.